Yeah, what's the crime rate in D.C.? We're filming, by the way.
I gotta have these on, or I can't.
I can edit it out if you don't look good. I can blue your head.
Blur my
Well, guys, welcome to the.
blur my head. All of a sudden, it goes like you're just covered up a pair of tits.
Real
dim and shit.
Yeah, we gotta keep it clean.
Right. But I mean, that's
He's a
what it'd be
Democrat.
like.
He's a Democrat, so it's hard for him to keep it clean.
Oh,
Just
I
that.
didn't know we were on.
I told you we were filming. I got a video of it. I got proof. So. Oh, she's trying to talk into my videos. My daughter's visiting. My daughter's with me, Sarah. Great job, prayer warriors. Sarah's back. And she's criticizing me because my daughter's kind of liberal. She voted for Kamala. She voted for Kamala. My daughter, Sarah. Oh, it was horrible when I found out. Sometimes the apple does fall far from the tree. And this guy right here, Dennis, right?
Dennis, that's me.
Dennis the Menace, and I'm called Mustang. What did I say today?
Well,
Mustang Menace. Mustang Menace.
I can always call you sheriff, but
Yeah, right. I am not Sheriff Mark Lamb. So we're talking about. Are we going to do the crime thing in D.C.? How do you feel about it?
yeah. Well,
how do you feel about it?
You know, I heard the numbers were different than what they're saying. You know, I mean,
With the numbers in D.C.?
they're
They're hiding the numbers.
They're lower this year than they were last year.
Yeah, but when it's the worst city, if it was a state, it would be the worst city for crime. So okay, we cut it like 2%. Okay, you're still the worst. Why not save some people? Listen to this, okay? So far, I think it's like 16 days it went without a murder. And that has never happened to DC. They lost somebody at least every other day, somebody to murder. So President Trump is saving black people in Washington, D.C., and they're protesting it. The Democrats are protesting, and all the rest of the sheep are just going, oh, okay, yeah, let's protest that, D.C. So when the fake numbers come in, and I spoke to somebody directly that said to me, the children, around 8, 9 years old, when they go missing, they don't report it as like a kidnapping or something. They just do it as a missing person. So they don't have to investigate where the kid went. And this 1 8-year-old kid had a great relationship, lived with his grandparents, disappeared. 8 years old in D.C. And they just say missing person. There's a lot of them. And that's why Bowser's nervous right now. She's sweating. She's sweating.
Well, I just think, you know, a lot of that there is a non-issue compared to some of the more important things.
No, but let me tell you why it's brilliant with D.C. Because he federally could do that. Legally, he can do it as President of the United States. It's a district. It's not a state. He could take over the police without any question. Bowser had nothing to say about it, right? So he sets it as an example and shows how he's stopping crime with an incredible presence and the amount of people they've caught. So now he made that an example, and now he's focusing on Chicago. And Chicago's freaking out. The Democrats go, no, we don't need your help. We want to keep our crime. And it's like, why? Tell me why they wouldn't want to cut crime. Is it just because they're scared of all the National Guard in there?
Well, I mean, it's not just Democrats.
Mostly Democrats.
Some of the Republicans.
There's Republicans complaining about that?
Right.
Who?
Huh?
What Republicans complaining about it?
There's more than one.
There's Republicans saying they should keep crime in their cities.
No, that's not what they're saying.
What are they saying?
They're just disagreeing with Trump.
Well, he's trying to get rid of crime.
Yeah, but I mean, that's why this country was set up the way it is. So no one man has that kind of power.
He's within the Constitution. He's using executive orders. Everything's constitutional. If it wasn't constitutional,
he doesn't know the first friggin' thing about the
Constitution.
Constitution.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Constitution. Trump doesn't. He don't know the first thing about it.
Tell them.
Oh yeah. He doesn't know the first thing about it. He don't care. He doesn't care. I mean, why would he care?
Because obviously he cares because he's 80 years old. He could, for the last 10 years of his life, if he lives to 90, I think he's close to 80, he could just go hang out in the golf course with all his friends, loving him and just having a great life
Then
with
why
people.
doesn't he do that?
Because he actually loves the country and enjoys what he does. He's made for this. He loves what he's doing, and he's that old, and he's sharp as a tack. I mean, Biden was like a ball. There was no point on him. Biden, this many brain cells were left. Oh, now they're going to say I'm doing a racist thing when they look at the video. They're going to do a screen grab of that damn thing. I just thought, darn thing. Trying to keep it clean as a Christian.
I just.
But then, what about it though? I mean, the crime. Let's cut it back. Let's get the illegals out.
Well, I'm all for that.
You're for the illegals going out.
No, yeah, I am.
Yeah, he's good with that, guys.
Yeah, I'm good with the, I mean,
But
let's catch all the criminals. But I mean, I think that they ran some people out that really didn't need to go.
Yeah, but the problem is if when they were going after the people that were key, like they knew the criminals they knew about, criminal activity, anybody that was around them and was illegal, hanging out with them, living at the house, they all get grabbed because they have no papers. So the smart thing to do if you're, stay away from the crazies if you're an illegal, because you're just going to get sucked up. And then they're like, oh, hot dog guy got grabbed. Well, he's doing that on purpose just to freak everybody out so they self-deport. It's time to go. You get $1,000 and you get a free flight. You got to remember, they're always listening. You got to acknowledge the people there.
I don't care.
You don't care?
Let them listen. I don't care.
All right. So you still think it's not a good idea to go into Chicago? Because they're going to go in tomorrow, I guarantee it. Monday, that's my prediction. We'll see if I'm wrong.
There's other, world issues that are more important than that.
More important than people getting killed in Chicago?
Well, I mean, it's been the way it is, and I don't think Trump's changing
it's going to
damn
change.
thing.
He's about to change it big time on Monday. Oh! Go get him, President Trump.
I mean,
so this is the left and right show, whatever it's called.
I
anyway.
mean, I'm a Democrat. He's a Republican.
In case you haven't figured that out.
He thinks he's a Republican.
What do you mean I think I'm a Republican?
Well, you don't have a job.
Nice shot, Dennis. That was a good shot.
I mean,
I have a job, I have a mission. Yeah, I got a mission. I got a cause for the truth. God told me to do it sincerely. He did.
That's going to.
He said, "Show that."
That doesn't mean it's going to be good for the country.
What I'm showing?
Well, I mean, how do you know it is?
Oh, because I've watched politics 12 hours a day. I know everything's going on. I watch all the live feeds every day.
Well, I mean,
and you're good. We're going to be really a good place. It's coming back.
I mean, 20, 30 years ago.
Okay, old timer.
These, the Republicans and the Democrats had a purpose.
Right.
Okay.
I agree.
But we also had a.
I'm as old as he is, by the way. I'm not messing with him. I just look way better.
We also had a huge workforce.
I'm kidding.
And if it's as simple as this, if you're an employee, you were a Democrat. If you're an employer, you're a Republican. But it ain't that way anymore.
The middle class is almost gone.
Yeah, right. So what do?
We do the tariffs. We get our money back. We're starting to get trillions of dollars in. $4 trillion to be out of debt in 8 years. Dropping the debt, which is like the first time in history. We're going to have lots of corporations. We're going to have chip companies. Apple's coming in with billions of dollars, and that's going to create jobs. And there's going to be automation. AI is going to be a totally different dynamic for the rest of our lives. We don't remember. The two of us.
The rest of our short ass lives.
What I can remember is the tapes, right? Cassette tapes. What was before cassette tapes? 8-track, right? It was 8-track first. Big old box. They held like 8 songs, and it would go click, 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 and you click through them. And then it went to tapes, cassette tapes, for all you Xers that have no idea what I'm talking about. It's a little spindle that pulls the film back and forth.
Mm-hmm. It's a magnetic tape.
Magnetic tape, right? He's a musician. But you know what? You want to give him a little bit on the guitar? It's my guitar, and he can play. That's what, Biden walking down the stairs? That was a little sample. But this man could play. You think you're listening to the radio when you listen to Pink Floyd when he plays it, and he's dead on.
Right.
You're good, man. No, seriously. You were playing before?
Let's get back to the subject here.
Yeah, getting rid of crime, and you don't think it's cool?
Getting rid of crime, I really don't think that's a big issue. I mean, there's more important things to do.
But no, but there's a lot of things going on here. Think about it. We've got I think 5 wars, peace treaties have happened. Russia's being hard. They want to keep going. Zelensky wants to fight, so he's having a hard time with that. But He saved a lot of people in the Congo, dude. It was like a 28-year bloody. He's saving so many people. So many black people are being saved because of President Trump. And then I see, they're still Democrats are still trying to call, the people that support America and are all about American citizens racist, and it's ridiculous. If most of them are brown that are illegal, we can't help that.
But he screwed up the end game because they were paying for condoms for them people over there. So, now their population's going to grow and they're going to outdo us.
You're right. What did we have?
We got 350 million people in
Wait,
this
didn't we
country?
spend like $50 million for the condoms for the Muslims? Wasn't that what it was?
I thought that was protecting our country pretty good. Keeping the population down.
Yeah, they had a trans thing too going on, didn't they? Oh, this is terrible. This mic fell off me. I wasn't even thinking about it.
But I just like the administration that's in there now, it looks like to me like they're just putting on a bunch of sideshows and keeping our attention away from the real issues.
Okay. They're not. I don't. Why I disagree. This is why we do these conversations. I'm sure what you think too. Is everything that's happening. Think about how many fronts are going on. We got the Department of War. We've got Space Force, right? We've got the Senate. We've got the House. We've got the presidency. And we've got Elon. He's still with us. He needed a couple of degrees of separation. I think they faked that fight online.
Definitely. They're still. Yeah. They had 4 years. They had 4 years to plan all this. So.
Oh, but dude, think about it. When I'm going to change subjects. When Elon said that President Trump was on the Epstein list, right? When he did that, every liberal Democrat jumped on the Epstein case saying he's on it, right? Nobody mentioned Elon, but he directed it by that. And when President Trump replied, when he goes and they had a picture, I just did it. Now somebody's gonna do a screen. Then don't get a screen grab of that. But they did the Nazi salute, right? Or they said it was a Nazi salute when he was waving, and President Trump said, "I knew he was a Nazi." I was just busted out laughing. Of course, he didn't know he was a Nazi.
Yeah.
But and everybody, I don't think it worked the play because you don't hear anybody focusing. But the good news is Elon's being left alone. Tesla stock is going up. They're focusing. They've got SpaceX. They got the Starlink. He's got a lot going on. So
yeah,
and they're still going. Doge is still going.
Same satellites they used to run the boat through.
They might have not watched the first video. He thinks that Elon helped President Trump steal the election that just happened in 24. I busted out laughing.
He's got the technology and the know how to do it.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to do election fraud. It's not worth it.
Really? You don't think? You don't think after Trump accusing or saying that the 2020 election was stolen, you think he wouldn't do it if he could?
No, I think they didn't have to. They don't have to steal. The Democrats have to steal the elections because they're so unpopular. The Democrats are at 20%. I think maybe below 20%. And the Democrat Party, 20% is content with Hakeem Jeffries, AOC, Crockett, Walz. You guys got nobody as a leader. Oh, Newsom, who makes believe he's president.
You guys, I mean.
Oh, I'm President Trump.
He ain't no leader. He ain't no leader. He's a spoiled, rotten 13-year-old junior high school wannabe bully.
I respectfully disagree.
Oh yeah, that's why we got this show. So
exactly.
Agree or not to agree, disagree.
Yeah. Well, we're at 13 minutes. Do you think we should cut it here? 14 minutes. I don't know.
Can't think of anything funny to say, but. So.
We could leave them wanting more. That's what we can do.
We want more of that.
That's always important in marketing. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed our conversation. Obviously, Dennis needs a lot of prayer, so we can work on that. But
we'll see you next time.
I hope you like it. This is our first official show after the pilot. And if you guys just think this is totally boring and not entertaining, let us know, and we'll stop doing it. No, we won't.
No, we won't.